When one of my work colleagues was talking about Whitby, which I've never heard of before, I was so fascinated by the history, and I just wanted to go there, especially when I knew that Dracula was based in Whitby. So off we went to a little trip away to Whitby, in a beautiful part of Yorkshire. The first thing we did is we did a little exploration and came across the arcade game centre, which was very cool and quite cheap as well. We really enjoyed it. Since we're in Yorkshire and Laksha was at her age to have tea now, she had her first Yorkshire tea and she quite enjoyed it. So that was a highlight as well. We then headed for a ghost story walk around Whitby, which was really informative, and the guide was great. It was 1.5 hours, and he made it funny for the kids, not too scary. So highly recommend to have a lowdown of Whitby's history with a little bit of spookiness, but not too spooky. One of Whitby's famous attractions, the 199 steps to go all the way up the hill and look for Humpty Dumpty's grave, because there's a huge cemetery up the hill, and we found it. My son was very, very happy about this. We then explored the town, which was cute, with lots of different museums. Now we went to the Jet Black Museum, which was this kind of mineral that they grow in Whitby, which makes beautiful black jewelry. Beautiful. We also went to the Captain Cook Museum, which was all right. The kids didn't really like it. We also went to the Whitby Museum to look at some history, and especially dinosaurs, of course. There was also a little exhibit about the Hand of Glory, which is one of Whitby's legend. I'm not going to spoil it here, but worth reading about it. We visited Dracula Experience, which was not that scary, but it's good to see the movie props and other things. Mahi was a bit scared, as you can see from his face, but it wasn't that scary. We then headed the next day on a steam train, which is very cute, to another town to go and explore Yorkshire. And waterfalls and nature, to just spend some time with nature, which was beautiful. We went to the Malian Spout waterfall. The walk was quite easy for the kids, so that was great. It took about half an hour from the starting point, which was the pub. Highly recommended, and the steam rail as well. There's quite a lot of hiking routes in Gothland, which is where we went for a walk and the waterfall, so you can spend a whole day. We just did half a day, but highly recommend for any nature lovers. We then came to Whitby Abbey to enjoy a Dracula performance and just to explore the Abbey, which was beautiful. There is an entry fee to the Abbey, but if you're an English Heritage member, you don't have to pay anything. you can climb on some of the ruins. It will tell you which ones you can't climb or sit on, so do be respectful of the environment. And then our time in Whitby came to an end, but it is such a beautiful town. During Halloween, there's the Goth weekend happening, so we will definitely return there for Halloween to see this Goth weekend. Whitby overall is very cheap, from the food to the tourist attraction, very affordable compared to London, so a must do.